Okay, so basically what we have here is about 50 grams of fruit and fibre cereal, a small bit of muesli on top of maybe about 30 or 40 grams, and about 30 or 35 grams of honey. And on top of that I'm going to put in some anabolic matrix. It's from Matrix Nutrition. It's a great brand, it's a good price. It's 5 kilos, I think it works out to be about 50 euros, I think. It's a protein blend, so it has a whey protein isolate, concentrate, milk protein, casein, and a small bit of soy protein as well. So it's a good choice for any time of the day, really. As well as that, I'm going to put in about 100 grams of cottage cheese, low fat cottage cheese, for a slower digesting protein source as well. I don't plan on eating for another maybe 2 to 3 hours, so I want a slower digesting source of protein as well as the whey protein. So about 100 grams of cottage cheese, and about half a scoop of the matrix whey, which is 20 grams of protein, and the cottage cheese will be another 15 grams of protein, and then whatever small amount of protein is in the cereal. The carbohydrate content is about, I'd say, 80 to 90 grams. Some days I like to go a little bit lower depending on what I'm after training. If I train arms, I'll normally take in maybe 60 grams carbohydrate, legs up to maybe 100 grams. And the protein content always stays the same. I try and keep a low fat content to ensure that the nutrients get absorbed quickly into the bloodstream. That's my post-workout meal. Stay tuned for the next meal, which will be in about 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so the third meal of the day. It's been about 2 hours since my last meal, maybe 2.5 hours. Okay, so what we got here is about 80 grams of muesli. It's about 50 grams of carbohydrate, maybe 8 grams of protein, and about 3 grams of fat. Over here is some lean steak. Again, it's about 20 grams of protein, obviously no carbs, and maybe 5 grams of fat. And then beside that, we've got a fat-free natural yogurt. It's a 500 gram tub, so it's about 25 grams of protein and 20 grams of carbohydrates. That's my third meal, guys. Tune in for the next meal. Okay guys, so this is my fifth meal of the day. As I said, my fourth meal was pretty much the same as my third. I haven't prepared this meal yet, as you can see, but this is pretty much what's going to be in it. We have some blueberries here. Going to mix about a cup of those with the cottage cheese. A full tub of cottage cheese, it's about 200 grams altogether, about 30 grams of protein in that. I'm also going to mix some oats, just some regular oats. Maybe about 50 grams. As you can see, I'm kind of tapering down the carbs as we come later in the day. Over here I have about 100 grams of chicken breast, lean chicken breast. I might add some tomato sauce to that. Also guys, I meant to mention that with every meal I try to have a small amount of broccoli or another green vegetable. I find it helps with my digestion, helps digest the food. And also obviously vegetables, loads of phytochemicals, loads of vitamins, minerals. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and wheat bran, I like to add that to certain meals, just ups my fibre for the day. It's a really handy way of doing it. You can mix it in with oats or mix it in with, you know, some fruit, yogurt, and it's just, you don't even taste it. It's just like extra bulk in your food, but it's a really, really handy way of getting your fibre. Okay guys, that's my fifth meal. It's probably going to be my second last meal of the day. Okay guys, so this is the final meal of the day. It's about 12 AM now, so I'm probably going to head to the bed about another hour, I'd say. Okay, so what we have here is cottage cheese, like I had earlier for my last meal. Another full tub, which is another about 30 grams of protein. I'm going to mix some peanut butter in with it. It's just Tesco value peanut butter. So maybe 2 spoonfuls of that for about 15 grams of fat. Mixed in with that then is going to be a small amount of matrix, anabolic matrix protein powder, maybe half a scoop. I might add a little bit of aspartame for just to give it that sweetness. It takes away the bitterness of the cottage cheese. Also again, I might add in a small bit of wheat bran just to make sure I hit my fibre intake for the day. And I'll also be taking some vitamin C, some glucosamine sulfate, and a vitamin tablet. I like to take a vitamin tablet first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Obviously doing bodybuilding, you're going to need plenty of vitamins. Again, it's just a cheap vitamin tablet, Tesco value one, I think it is. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. That's what I eat for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Just one final tip, guys. Ground cinnamon is something that a lot of people might not know about. It's a spice, but what a lot of people don't know is that it's great for regulating insulin levels. So I always try to sprinkle a small bit on my carb sources throughout the day, particularly later in the day when I'm kind of trying to control that insulin spike. So yeah, just said I'd leave that little tip in there at the end of the video. So please leave a comment in the comment box below on any ideas for videos you want me to do. And yeah, this is Shane McDonald saying stay healthy and stay strong.